Hey, hey, what's going on? Hey. Oh, wow. Larry Barber, peace, bro. What, you're leaving? You just came and said bye? Look at this. Unbelievable. I looked up challengers. Is this even a challenger? Let me see. Oh yeah, it is. It's a Dodge. It's a Dodge Challenger SRT. I don't know, man. I just don't like the body style. Actually, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Saying hey. Oh, you're saying like peace? Okay. Saying hi. What's up, Larry Barber? How are you doing tonight? It's kind of a late live stream, but it is what it is. I am trying to go live every single day this month. So I don't think we're gonna get a lot of people, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, it's 6:30 over here Eastern time. It's like 9:30, so I highly doubt we're gonna get a lot of people in today, but I don't care. It's fine. So I think we will make videos on the live stream tonight. And in the meantime, if you guys want me to look at any coins, feel free to just let me know what you want me to look at for you. But of course, we're going back down, so dude, Luna Classic did very, very, very good. Look at this. Is this still going? No, it's not. Yeah, we came all the way up to resistance and then got smacked back down. There is someone, like there's a couple people actually watching the weekly watch list update videos on Luna Classic, and you know, they had the opportunity to sell. This is what we were talking about. I'll try to pull up the video. I will try to pull up the Z video. Let's see, Lunk or Luna. Luna. Yeah, 6 days ago.
This is the moment. Tonight is the night.
Oh, tonight's the night that we're gonna make it with our cryptocurrency profiles. Good morning, everyone. It's Crypto Analysis coming at you with an update video on Terra Luna Classic. So Terra Luna Classic is extremely bearish. It's going down. It's getting delisted on a couple things, so just be careful with this coin. If you're holding it, obviously it is a huge gamble play. I wouldn't necessarily overexpose myself too much, but you guys could do whatever you want. Everyone's a grown person, right? So yeah, we said we had resistance at 4058 to 95, and we came into resistance, and we got smacked back down. So we do need to see some sort of continuation. But yeah, that's nice. I'm really surprised that video only has 30 views, but whatever. Crown, welcome. I've never seen you. Welcome to the live stream. So AVAX and ADA safer than AI coins like FET and ASM? I don't know. We could take a look though. Morning, it's 2:30 here. Metal Detecting England is in the house. Dog and me and Mog grabbed another 10K of each today. Are you saying you bought another $10,000 worth or 10,000 coins? Keith, you bought another $10,000 or 10,000 like coins? Metal Detecting England says, do you think Tony, who the hell is Tony? What? Was right, and Jasmine's going to 003. Tony, who the hell? Who's that guy, dude? That guy's not even subbed to me, dude. I'm hurt. It hurts. No, I'm just joking. $10,000, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me do some math for you, Keith. Okay, give me a second. You're crazy, first of all, but let me okay, so you bought 10K. You bought Dog and Me and Mog each. Okay, hold on. Dog and Me. Okay, give me a second. Let me come back to that. Let me look at Jasmine first. Yeah, so Jasmine, in terms of Jasmine goes, I don't know if it's going back down to 3. The next area of support for Jasmine is around 2053 on the macro time frame. And given that we put in a bottom here, again, you're just really waiting for a recovery rally. There are a lot of coins that are pumping right now. So just again, RSI is relatively close to being oversold and we're curling up. So you might be in for a big move for Jasmine. So just wait to see how high it goes before you decide to sell. Because yeah, it might go up and you might come back down if there is no continuation. But at least you're not going to be selling the bottom. And plus, you said you're holding Bitcoin, so you should be fine anyway, right? Tony, you bet him. Yeah, I know. I was just joking. It's just funny because it's Tony. I don't know him by Tony. I know him by Vision. Even if not that I'm ever gonna meet him in real life because he's weird and he doesn't FaceTime people. Yeah, I don't think I would ever call him Tony. That's just hey Tony, you want to go get some ice cream? No, hey Tony, how's your Bitcoin profile today? Hey Tony, no, it's always gonna be Vision, and I expect the same. I expect the same respect. If anybody ever meets me, well, first of all, you guys don't know my name, which is good, but I'm always Crypto Meow Analysis. So anything crypto is just literally Crypto Meow Analysis. There's a reason why I paid money for that logo. Okay? All right. I did bet him that we're going to go down, and if I lose, I'm going to send him my bet. So I think that it's always the worst case scenario because a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's never going to go that low." And a lot of people underestimate the bear market, man. Well, the reason why I know that is because I DCA'd every single time we had big dips thinking that it was the bottom, and it went even lower. So, no, I'm gonna try to get in as cheap as I can. Almost have okay. Well, hold on, Keith. I don't care about your other position, okay? Because you put in 10K into these 2 coins each, and you already have your coins. So I'm gonna give you some targets that you need to play it smart. Not financial advice, but financial advice, right? Yeah, so you bought today, okay? Damn, you bought at very, very, very scary area. RSI is curling up. Okay, so Keith, listen, if you get a big bounce right now, if you get this continuation up, you're looking at your 10K turning into 13,000 and 18,000. I would, if I were you and if I put in 10K, I would probably take my, like, I would probably sell all that portion and make like $3,000 to $8,000 on this next move up. Okay. And then regardless, you'll have 13 to 18K, and you could let the rest of your coins run and you still made a little bit of profit. That's for Dog and Me. And then you said Mog. Yeah, Mog's good too. Mog, let's see. Yeah, so Mog is a little bit of a higher push. Yeah, you're looking at between 15 and 20K for Mog. So if I were you, I have my stack of Mog and I put in another 10K. I would probably sell that at $15,000 to $20,000 and take a $5,000 to $10,000 profit on that position. And then if it runs, then you still have your other bag. So you could at least take some money out. Like you could at least take that 10K out and make 3,000 to 8,000 on Dog and Me, and then 5,000 to 10,000 on Mog coin. But that's what I would do. Not financial advice. Okay, just FYI, that's what I would do. I have almost 500 million Dog and Me and 100 billion Mog, positive on both positions right now. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Let's see. Yeah, you're a whale in both. Where's Matthew Dropco? He's probably out running or something. No, I'm just joking. He's always like working out. What's going on with XYO? Just woke up. What good timing. It's 2:43 a.m. I don't know. What is going on with XYO? You just came up to, I think, resistance, right? Yeah, so we bounced on support here at the 786 at 2049. And yeah, you came up to the 236 on the macro time frame and you smacked into resistance. So it's still bearish under 2061. And then this is where Keith Wallace would have put in 10K and then would have taken out $13,000 and made an extra like $2,700 or whatever. But yeah, it looks like it's going down now. So if it does, which it most likely will come back down, if it doesn't hold 2049, then you're going to basically come back down and retest these lows at 38. But if you do see a continuation up, you really want to see XYO stay over 2060. If that happens, then you're solid and you're going to the moon. Damn, I don't know why my neck is like itching. Is there something on here? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Big T food reviews. I hope he actually fulfills his end of the bargain. I'll feel bad though. If I actually win, I'll feel bad if and then if he actually does it, I'm probably just gonna like send it back to him. No, hell no. Heck no. I'm gonna start making food reviews with that. Taco Del Grande, 6.5. The taste, it sucks. Would I buy it if I was in a car with a family and they were nagging me in the back seat, crying and like asking for food, waiting for me to change their diapers? Yes. Yes, I would. All right, kids, time to go to Taco Bell. What did I miss? Did I miss anyone's coins? Hey, Crown, are you still here? Are you still here, Crown? Thank you, buddy. You are very welcome. I hope it continues. Obviously, you have it. My intention isn't to like be super bearish, but I've like held through so much crap that like I'm like, hey, Keith, you put in $10,000 and you probably already have like more than 10K in. Like maybe take a $3,000 to $8,000 and a $5,000 to $10,000 profit, you know? Maybe take that out. That way at least one of us can win this bull run, you know? Or this like fake rally. Londo, welcome to the live stream. Yo, I gotta play the Lotto ASAP. Caught my favorite live again. Sure do appreciate your perspective, boss. Vamos. Toshi. Let's go, Londo. Let's check Toshi for you. Just keep in mind, I'm going to be posting the update videos tomorrow, and Toshi's on there, so. Yeah, so same here, right? You're just in the waiting room for Toshi. You're just waiting to get this breakout. We have resistance at this area at 3044 to 52. So if you're someone like Keith that bought in now, and you're looking for a profit, you're looking at between 12 and 33% for the next area of resistance. Keep in mind, as a holder, you need to break this area, and then we can look at the targets on the next targets on the upside. But this all depends on what your guys' plan is, right? Oh, I'm holding it. I'm going to hold until all-time highs, which is basically what we all want. Oh, my coin's going to break the previous high and go to the moon. But it's time to be more realistic. Hey, what if we are coming up and making a lower high? Well, yeah, you still have the opportunity to make a lot of money, especially given that you're Keith and you just put 10K in Toshi, and you have an opportunity to take, you know, $1,200 to $3,000 of profit from Toshi. But yeah, if you're holding it, Londo, you need to break that box. Once you break that box, then we can start taking a look at it on the upside. But so far, nothing's really happening with Toshi. Oh my God, there's a bot in here. Friends who have already bought. Dude, that's wow, what a bot. That's crazy. Dream Tanks, we got the Dogecoin millionaire in the chat. Dream Tanks TV says more pain incoming to the downside. Did you watch the Bitcoin video today that I posted? What do you think about Dogecoin? Let's see. Wow, we're still waiting to break out. Yeah, you're still waiting. We're literally still waiting to break out. Dude, I'd be very surprised if we just like break down and hit 11 cents right now. That would be the next target though. 11 cents would be the next target. It's not looking good. You do need to see a reversal here. I'd say as long as we're under 17 to 21 cents, you're still cooked and you're probably going to come back down to 11 cents. As a holder, you need to break 17 to 21 cents. Once that breaks, you're invalidating this downtrend, and then we can start staying to the moon. What does the weekly look like on Doge? It looks like it looks like it wants to basically break down. But I mean it's really the same, right? I'd be very surprised because that's crazy. Like if that was it, then yeah, Doge had a 786 retracement, and then that's all she rode, and you're probably going to come back down to like 5 cents if it's actually a bear market. Doesn't mean you can't dollar cost average down, but regardless, right now, based on what I'm seeing, because I don't want to say 5 cents because we're not even at 11 cents, right? So right now, based on what I'm seeing, 11 cents is the next major area of support for Dogecoin. So if we don't, so two scenarios. One, we just break down, so good game. Two, you got traders buying now in hopes of taking profits at 17 to 21 cents. And then you have holders that are in and they need to see price action over 17 to 21 cents. Once 17 to 21 cents breaks, then we could say to the moon, and we could start looking at the next targets on the upside. But as of right now, it looks like it's going down. And as a holder, you need to break that box. Keep in mind, as a trader, you have the opportunity to buy now and take out 29 to 58% on the next pump up if we do get a recovery rally, which I'd be very surprised if we don't. No charts, looks like we're about to hit 11 cents. Yeah. Yeah, we really need to break. Once we break this area, then I'd say, hey, this is all invalidated and you're going to the moon. But just keep in mind, Dogecoin isn't the same Dogecoin that it was. Because they are releasing coins. Just keep in mind, Dogecoin is inflationary. I mean, you can barely tell though, but... Is there a way you can see, like, how many Dogecoins, like, have been minted in the last year? Let me check. Yeah, I don't know. I just Googled it, but I can't. Hey, Dream Tanks, did I ever tell you I had 2 million Dogecoins at one point? Yeah, I had it back here. And keep in mind, the price was like ranging between 204 to 20 like 18. And then it went up to like 204, 5, 6 or whatever. And I was like, ooh. And then it went up to 5 cents. And I was like, oh, no way, that's it. And then it went up to 28 cents. I was like, what? And then it went up to like 74 cents. And I was like, bro, I would have been done. I would have been out. I would have been out the crypto game. That's funny. Wish you would have held, huh? Yeah, but there's like no way I would have known. Like, there's, come on, like, you really, like, keep in mind the reason why the reason why I am a holder is because of this. Okay? This and XLM, my two mistakes. But to I guess not argue your point, because yeah, I agree. The problem is that this cycle I held and I didn't get rewarded because of what I held. So just because, so like here I was like, oh, there's no way I'm ever going to sell anymore. I'm just going to hold it until it goes to the moon. But the problem is I did that with this coin. Like I did it with this coin, right? Like it just, there is no, like, maybe it does go up, right? Maybe it does go up, but it doesn't have to go up. And then also Dogelon, right? It's just like they have the same charts. I can't believe Dogelon's at 705, man. Never would I have thought that it was going to be a 29 million market cap. I mean, we were like, it was consolidating here at like 100 million for like the longest time. It's just crazy. Very, very, very unfortunate. Just holders didn't get rewarded at all. Like I was just holding other people's bags. It's okay though. I think it'll still come back. Hopefully. I was like, F it. I win or I lose. Yeah, that's my mentality, but I actually sold this. I sold it back in June. It's funny because I sold it and then it was going up. It started going up. I was like, of course. Like, I sold it here. Or no, wait, June. Yeah, like here. I sold at like 6 cents and then it went down and then it went up. And it went up to like 6.5 cents. And I was like, bro, like I missed the pump. And then luckily it never ended up breaking out, and it just ended up breaking down. But this is sad, you know, people that held this entire you know, this entire way down. It's just brutal. I mean, this chart just does not look good. Is Orchid proof of work or Dogelon proof of, if not, then I can't, then it can't do what proof of work can do. Just saying. So what's proof of work? Is Arbitrum proof of work? Because why is this coin going down? It's just brutal. Like, look at these bounces. 180% to just give it all back. Even this bounce. Yeah, like a 2x. And then down 80%. Crazy. What about Polygon? Whatever happened to Polygon? Oh my gosh. Yo, that's insane. Didn't they, wasn't this on Robinhood? No, it's not. I think it used to be, but they might have had Matic, and then they removed it. Yeah, they don't have Matic anymore. Let's see. I don't know if Arbitrum is proof of work. You will have to Google what coins are proof of work. All right, let's see. Let's see if Dogecoin is on the top 10. So, give me the top 10 proof of work cryptocurrency coins. Let's see. All right. Dream Tanks TV. Let's see. Oh wow. What do you know? Bitcoin, number 1. Now, Bitcoin is number 1. Number 2 is Dogecoin, the most valuable meme coin on the market by capitalization. It uses POW consensus mechanism and has a large active community. Nice. Okay. Bitcoin Cash. I'm never going to use Bitcoin Cash, so I'm never going to get Bitcoin Cash. But that's another proof of work. Monero, I'm never going to buy Monero. Litecoin, I am going to buy Litecoin. Zcash, I already missed Zcash. And you sure as hell know I'm not going to buy Zcash right now at the top, so. Yeah, that's crazy. Look at this. It did a 40x, man. All I had to do is just put my 10K in here, and I would have had what was it? I would have had 400 grand, $460,000. Damn, come on. Why can't I get one of these? Give me one of these. Ethereum Classic. I mean, Ethereum Classic really hasn't done much since its last monster run. And yeah, it's still, dude, this thing, I haven't looked at this in a while. But, dude, the last run it had was massive. Look at this. From the low to the high was another 49x. So where does that put Ethereum Classic at another 49x? Damn. $600? Holy. That's crazy. Man, dude, Ethereum Classic might be the play. I just don't know how big the community is. Oh, Caspa. Where's the Caspa bull? The Caspa guy who's always in here talking about Caspa. Caspa is a open source layer 1 blockchain that uses block DAX structure to achieve high block rates and minimal confirmation times. Dash. And then what's Beldex? I've never heard of this coin. What is this? What's Beldex? Dude, did this coin just come out or something? Oh my gosh, what is this coin? Yeah, what is this coin? It came out in 2019. It's not doing anything. It hasn't been doing anything. Huh. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I guess Litecoin. I think Litecoin's the right play. Sammy Alabama says Jasmine, dude, I got something in my eye. Jasmine has a big community you wouldn't believe. Well, look, I know, I see it. It has 242,000 followers on CoinMarketCap. Dude, I got something on my eye. This is so unprofessional, but okay, there we go. I think I got it. And 97,000 holders. I mean, if you think of it like that, look, Jasmine has 97,000 holders, but you got a coin like KeyCat that has 766,000 holders. It's crazy. KeyCat, do you really think KeyCat's gonna go back up to the high? Damn, you know what sucks is that you can't even see my logo. Like, you can't even see this. Lame. And this spread sucks on Litecoin. Like, I have to pay $1 more per freaking Litecoin. Man, do I really think it's gonna go back down to $70? Bro, I really want to pick up like 10 Litecoins at $70. I think that's a good play. Dude, who the hell is this Zukium? Get this bot out of the channel. Wow, 21 votes in. 67% of the people think that Bitcoin's gonna break all-time highs in Q1 of 2026. We got 33% saying no. Which one is it gonna be? I think we're going down, but that's because I'm bearish. I could always be wrong. Yeah, I mean, this just doesn't look bullish. It looks like it wants to roll over. Dude, if Bitcoin goes to 70K, man, Litecoin's going to be at like $50. Litecoin's probably going to actually fill the wick. How low did it go? Yeah, that wick, how low did it go? Litecoin was $65. Yeah, so I think Litecoin is going to come back down and fill this wick. $60. And then maybe we start going up? Bro, check out Uphold. It probably has way more of the coins you'll hold. Yo, QSI stock should get back. Yo, QSI stock, should I get back in? I sold at 233. QSI stock. What the hell is that? QSI? Sold at 233, so you didn't really sell. Oh, you sold close to 258. It is bearish, but it does look like it's curling up, so I don't know if like you're trying to get into a short trade. Keep in mind, as long as it's under $1.50 on the macro time frame, it's bearish. Bullish over 258 on the shorter term time frame, which does coincide with this macro area of resistance. You could come back up to $1.72 and even 216 and still basically come back down, make a lower low. So it just depends if you want to get into a short trade. It does look like all the moving averages are are compressing. So you're about to get a breakout. Now, whether it's to the upside or downside, I don't know. Given that we're extremely oversold, I want to say that it's to the upside. So like there's a higher probability that it's at the upside. So how high it goes, I don't know, but those would be the areas that I would personally sell and take profits at. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And if you think this thing's going to go back up to all-time highs, then good luck. You're buying in macro bearish territory, and it's around a 15x back up to 25 bucks. That's it. Damn, do I need a live stream like this late? Because we're getting a lot of people in here. Yeah, we're getting like 23 people in here. That's pretty good. Upwards of 30. Do I really need to live stream at like 6 or 7 p.m.? You have a monopoly if you stream at this time. No one else really does. Yeah, but it's so late. It's like 7 o'clock. And I don't know. I guess maybe I should. Super chats aren't coming in, but you guys really don't have to worry about that anyway. We'll still look at all of your guys' coins, but in terms of like the viewership, like the people coming in, this is by far the most amount that we've gotten. At least recently, but then again, because we used to get up to 40 people, but ever since it's been bearish and nothing's been going on, like nobody comes, Yes, later because some people get off work and winding down as 5 p.m. is too early for many. Yeah, see, my thing is like, okay, I'm done with work and I just want to get this over with, so. Yeah, maybe I should live stream a little bit later, but the problem is that we got some people that are also in Florida, so it's like 10 o'clock. It's like 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like 10 over there right now. Sajin says, what do you think about the current crypto climate? When I see this dip, there's a slight rally after the rate cut. Still, 18, 19 will go down. Don't worry, a bet is a bet. You have my word. Yeah, no worries. I'm not worried about it anyway, man. It's 3 a.m. in England. Come 6 hours early. I can't because I work at 1 p.m. So I work on the weekdays. I work like like Monday through Friday. So that's why it has to be later. But the reason why I do it at 5 p.m. is because that's usually like when I'm off. So that's when I start working on live streaming. But I guess maybe I should take a break and then maybe I should just live stream a little bit later because yeah. Rate cuts will be massive sell news event, which makes BTC go to 74K. Dude, if it goes 74K, why wouldn't it just go to next support at 70K? Yeah, we're getting stuck at the 20-day moving average right now. We attempted to break out. We broke below it. Now we're getting stuck at it. And like we said for the last couple of weeks, for anybody that's been watching the weekly and daily, almost daily, BTC update videos, 91.3 is key. If we don't break 91.3, we're going down. 83,000 is the next target. And we've already set that this last time and it happened. So I'm saying it right now again. If this doesn't happen, we're going to probably break right through this support and land somewhere between 70 and 86. 70 and 83. 70, 83, 6, which we'll have to just take a look at when that does happen, because I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know where exactly it's going to land, but we could kind of range it and say, hey, it's probably going to land somewhere in here, but we do know that we have macro support at $70,000 for BTC. Maybe 70K minutes. Yeah, maybe it goes down to 70K for like 30 seconds and then we get a huge bounce. You can take a break. You can buy Sailor BTC instead of Fidelity. Bro, I just can't wait until like I have more BTC. I am now, do you remember I was up $10? Now I'm only up 92 cents. It's just crazy that like it's just this volatile. And guys, I know you're like, what? You only have $179 of Bitcoin? Yeah, I'm not buying, I'm not putting in like thousands of dollars at the top. You guys are crazy if you think that I'm going to be buying Bitcoin at $89,000. I did, but I'm saying like buying as in like thousand. Oh, I'm going to put $10,000 in today. No. Which is funny because I did that with meme coins. But my goal is for the 25 or however many 26 people here. My goal in this channel, like obviously I'll look at your guys' coins and stuff and I'll give you guys my opinion. We could all talk about it. But my goal is during the bear market, because I've sat through 2 so far, is to accumulate 1 Bitcoin during the bear market. So I am a master at buying the lows and dollar cost averaging down, but I am not a master at picking the right coins, because the problem is that only really works with Bitcoin. I bought really crappy coins and I lost basically all my money. So hard reset, money in the bank, had to take a step back and pivot and say, you know what? I might not be able to get to 1 Bitcoin, but at least I know that if I put in 20 grand in dollar cost average down during the bear market, maybe when Bitcoin does go up, I can turn that 20 into 60 to $100,000, which in my mind is guaranteed because of every single cycle, Bitcoin breaks its high, Bitcoin makes all-time highs, and at any point that I buy right now, I already know that in 3 years from now, it's going to get back up to this point and even higher. So that's my story. Welcome to Crypto Analysis, guys. I hope we all make it. The method to buy BTC at 89K is you buy 100 IBIT shares and then sell March $35 call and make tons shorting with no risk. Worst case, BTC goes up and you have a profit a tiny bit. Or I could just spot buy and then just spot sell. There's no way I'm going to short the market. I'm not doing any of that. I want to make content like buying Bitcoin and just talking about Bitcoin. I don't necessarily want to get into shorting and that mess. It's too fast for me. I can't handle it. See, I'm the type of person that I just want to buy and just forget about it. I don't want to be connected to the market 24/7. Picking the right coin is based on hype. Which memes are you in? Well, last cycle I made money on Shiba Inu, but I sold early. I could have made a lot more. I sold before it got listed on Coinbase. I bought it on crypto.com. It got listed on Coinbase. I sold here, which is a smart, like, dude, this is smart. I'm not dumb, right? I mean, you guys would be scared too if you saw 3 giant candles and you see like consolidation sideways. I'm like, no, man, this thing's gonna definitely come back down. But then it went to the moon. And then this cycle, I got into Dogecoin on Mars. But unfortunately, this coin did not do good for me, as you can see on the chart. It never went up. It might go up, though, but yeah. Let's see. Bro, what the hell? Or how are these bots getting into the chat? You have to hedge your account times though. You can't be only long, dude. Yeah, but that's like the very, very, very slow play. Bro, I work. Like I have like a life outside of crypto. Like I have a life outside of live streaming every single day. So like I can't be doing like I don't have the time and like I don't want to even think about putting in the efforts to shorting and then doing that. Like I know like there are YouTubers and there are people that do that, but I'm talking to the majority of people that like, hey, we're working and what's a good crypto play? Oh, well, I've been here for 2 cycles and I got wrecked on altcoins because I was promised this imaginary fairy tale that I know that the altcoin that I buy will go up. 90% of the coins never end up going back up to their all-time highs, man, which is crazy. Shiba Inu is dead. It depends on the holder. I don't have any Shiba Inu anymore. I haven't had Shiba Inu since 2021. I missed the last time Bitcoin was around 17,000. I hope to get in this time for sure. Yeah, same here. That's what I'm talking about. I wasn't risking it. Scam pumps are life. I was oh, never mind, you're investing with trading charts. Yeah, I mean I still look at your guys' coins. What do you think we're doing here, Bands? Basically people come in here and they ask for me to look at their coins. We go through indicators. I'm not just blindly buying too. There's a reason why I bought like $100 and $100 of BTC when I did, and I used the RSI. I mean I use it like when we get these giant dips. I'm like, hey, I'm putting in $100 now because guys, we're down like freaking $40,000. Like we're extremely oversold on the daily. We're about to get extremely oversold on the weekly, which doesn't happen that often. It's happened 3 times in the history of Bitcoin. And every single time you're extremely oversold and you're exhausted on the weekly chart, on the RSI, that does mark a bottom before we start the next bull run. So every single time, it's done that. I wasn't risking it. Scam pumps are rife. Hey, Happy Goy. Oh, Happy Goy, welcome to the live stream. You're from Visions live stream, huh? You're from Big T Food Reviews. We got like 28 people in here. That's good. Maybe I should show his channel. Did you get into Luna Classic? Dude, there's a guy on Luna that watches like the weekly update videos on Luna. So I still have Luna Classic on my watch list because there's a gentleman that always asks for update videos on it. So I was like, you know what? Like typically it's for members. Like for members, they get a coin that I look at every single week. But since this guy's been adamant about it and he always asks about it and stuff, like we made a video. And bro, in my last video, I said, hey, if we get to move up, this is macro resistance. So if you want to get out, this is the time that you want to get out. We have macro resistance at 5 to 90 whatever, and it ended up going to 69. So it's like, bro, because like I'm posting my update video tomorrow. I hope he ended up like taking profits or getting out, or anyone, a matter of fact, like anybody that bought this low. I just don't know a lot of people that are actually buying Luna Classic right now. Why would they? Like, why would anybody buy Luna Classic? Isn't Luna also getting delisted on a lot of exchanges? Yeah, man. I mean, like, look at this. This is not bullish at all. And on top of that, I guess it's fully diluted, so never mind. They've already fully diluted it, so Never mind. But wow, I remember this came out at like $1. Yeah, it came out $18, like $6, $7. Oh my gosh. I'm a economist and trader. My degree is in economics. That's funny. I actually failed microeconomics like twice. Because you know how you have to take like macroeconomics and microeconomics in college? Yeah, I failed that twice. Also statistics. If you guys ever get bored of crypto content, yeah, if you guys ever get bored of crypto content and you guys want to watch some dude eating and stuffing his face with Taco Bell, definitely go check out Big T Food Reviews. Give him a sub. Um, yeah, all he does is Taco Bell reviews, and it's just it's just funny. He's trying to make it. He's trying to make his food review channel, and I respect it. I respect the hustle. So definitely go check him out and and yeah. There, I did my part. I did my part. So now it's like are you a bull or a bear? Well, I think we're in a bear market. I think the bear market started. I might have called it a little bit early, but I do think that the bear market started for Bitcoin. I'm just wait. We're literally in the Gaussian channel. We're about to break down. I think we're here. And how long does it normally last when it's confirmed, right? 400 days? Was it 400 days? Yeah, like 427 days. What was it last time? Oh, last time was a lot lower. Yeah, 273 days. 400 days. Oh, another 200 days. 140 days. Yeah. Yeah, well, the good thing is that if we're bearish, happy goy, if we're bearish, we're already like halfway there. What are we gonna do? Sell off for another 10 months, right? I would say 10 months. We're already like, yeah, where do you think we're gonna bottom out? I think it's gonna be like, dude, imagine if it actually does come back to 20K. Bro, I feel like I would have to I feel like I would have to just like put all of my money in. I think that I would have to just reallocate like everything that I have and just tell my wife, hey, you know what? We're just gonna put all of our money in Bitcoin. That would be insane if it actually came back down to 20K. Yeah, because what is that? Let's just say I can afford to get like 5 Bitcoin at 20K. What would it go up to? Like, what would be the next high? Like, two. Let's just say it goes up to 250, right? Yeah, that's like that would be, yeah, like 1.1 mil, right? Yeah, 5 Bitcoin, 100K, 11x, 1.1 million. Yeah, where do we think it's gonna top out? Where do I think it's gonna top out? I think that Bitcoin is going to top out. Damn, imagine if it goes up to 780. Holy. I mean, yeah, last time it hit 63K and then that's all she rode. And 179. Maybe it doesn't go. Maybe it goes up to like 179, like 200,000. Bardizon says I'm no or Happy Goy says I'm no expert, but I think 40K. Even, I mean, 40K, that's still too high, but I mean, it's not like I'm not going to be buying Bitcoin at 40K. That's the move, bruv. 230,000. You think it's going to go up to 230,000? Oh, Bardizon thinks it's 54 to 64,000. Okay. I wouldn't trust BTC if I went all the way back down, as everyone expecting it to go back up. Market psychology. If SPY drops 30%, it will easily go to 20K. Yeah. I have a bet with someone that Bitcoin's going to go back down to 20K. I think ETH is due for a mega rally. Bro, ETH was the biggest disappointment this bull run. It is undervalued, but I mean it's still losing. Yeah, I mean like ETH dominance is trying to break out. You're getting all coiled up. That's good. That means that we're either about to get a breakout or a breakdown. I mean, technically, ETH did make a all-time high. Yeah, it technically made an all-time high at 4,900, right? Is that what it was recorded at? Yeah, 49.53, 3 months ago. That would be the best case scenario, man, if we get a breakout from here and just like altcoins start and we actually get alt season. That would be the best case scenario. Bitcoin not going to 20K. That was last bear cycle. Last bear cycle was 15,000. Can easily wick to 20K, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think BTC to 20K is possible, but I think like realistically maybe we bought him at 40. I want it to go to 20, man, because I don't have any. So if I could get BTC at 20K, like sign me up for that. We were lucky to see 15. It only went to 15 because of FTX. Tom Lee thinks we're going to 60K. It ain't going to 20K. Tom Lee thinks Ethereum's going to like 60K. What if MicroStrategy is forced to sell and we're not going? And yeah, but I mean, are they? They'd rather probably just get delisted from the market. They're not going to sell their Bitcoin. Let's just say SPY drops 30% and MicroStrategy is forced to sell. It can easily go to 20K. Damn, we got the battle of the bulls and the bears. Hey man, I don't know how low it's gonna go, but I would not be surprised if it goes to 20K. Um, yeah, I mean it's really, 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 it's really that simple for me. Cause like we're gonna be bearish. We're gonna be going to the shadow realm for the next like 400 days, guys. I don't think you guys remember. I don't think you guys remember what the shadow realm is. The shadow realm would like literally like make you think that, oh, this is the bottom. We're going up, and every single time you think you're in disbelief, you're like, there's no way it's gonna go down another like 20%. It goes down like 40%, and your dreams and hopes are lost. That's what happened to me. But granted, I was holding garbage, so. Well, we'll see. Well, I mean, honestly, we'll see. Can easily go to 3K in a depression, to be honest. Dude, 3K, that's crazy, man. I would say, um, I would say 3K if a nuke goes off. I say if a nuke goes off, it's BTC to like $1,000, guys. That's actually the truth. I don't know about a depression. I mean, aren't we in one right now? We're about to be in like a 5-year bear market, in my opinion. So yes, it's a happy goy to answer your question. I think I'm a bear right now. I think I'm extremely bearish on the market. I think that the AI bubble is about to burst, and I think that cash is king, and that's just my opinion, obviously. And we'll see if I'm right, you know? I could be saying we're going all the way I could be saying we're going down the entire way up, you know? But I just don't see it based on all the indicators and everything. I don't see it. I think we're about to basically fall off a cliff right now. Now that doesn't mean that you can't make money. That doesn't mean that we're not going to get these like really nice bounces. I mean, even here, Bitcoin went up, 41%, and we had nice altcoin rally. But the problem is the altcoin rally comes, you all make lower highs thinking that we're going to make all-time highs and this is it. It's all the season, but it never ends up breaking and people end up holding like me and it ends up making a lower low and the same thing happens. We just got screwed all over again. Happy Goy is, I'm a bear, I'm fully in tether. That's smart. Just wait. Just wait it out. Honestly, you're in no rush. We're literally printing. We're literally. We're here, in my opinion. Obviously, we're in December. We are literally in like December through March of 2021, 2022 right now. So we're gonna chop around here. I don't think we're going like straight down, but I do think that we are going to chop around. It's going to get a lot of people excited. We might start seeing some alts rally like Luna Classic. What did it just do? So many people are probably excited for this right now, but it's actually selling off again. But you know, this is the first time it's seen this kind of move since November of 2024. So Luna Classic hasn't done anything and actually like made all-time lows, and it was 13 months. So a lot of people are like waking up to this right now, which is exciting, good for them. But like, is it going to continue, or is this just a lower high and just a liquidity grab before we break down, right? Yeah, wow. Look at this nasty. Oh my god, man. Just instantly vaporized. 100%. You lost 100%. Wow. Oh, we're pumping on the hourly. Let's go. We've been live for an hour and 6 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. That was a pretty good stream, though. We got a lot of people, and I think we peaked at like 30 viewers. Yeah, that was pretty good. So just remember, tomorrow I'm going to be posting all the watch list videos. So after I post the watch list videos, I'm going to go live because I'm going live every day this month. So feel free to stop by. It's going to be early in the morning. I'm probably going to be up. Obviously, you guys are all going to be sleeping because I wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. But I'm going to work on making all the watch list videos and then editing and uploading, which is going to take a couple of hours. So I'll probably be live around like 9 o'clock in the morning Pacific Standard Time. So that is 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So, I'll see you guys there if if you end up making it. If not, then obviously I'll catch you all in the next live stream. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and this is all just for entertainment purposes. I really hope we all make it, although I am very bearish right now. The sentiment is bearish. It still doesn't mean that you can't make money and your coin can't go up. I mean, look at what Terra Luna Classic just did right now. 136% just today. So there's plenty of opportunity to make money, but obviously as Moon Boys, we're all just holding and waiting for our coin. We have this like sick reality where our coin is gonna somehow magically teleport to all-time highs and break the all-time high and make us millionaires, which in a very, very rare case does happen, but I'm not going to bank on that anymore, which is why I'm only buying Bitcoin next cycle during the bear market. And I feel like I always have to explain that because it's not like I just got into Bitcoin. I missed Bitcoin at $3,000. I missed Bitcoin at 10, 14, 20, 60. Not that I would have bought at 60, but so now we saw it at 124. So I think I'm done waiting around for it. I think that it's a good, I have to put my foot down and be like, you know what? It's a good time to start. I might not do a 10x or 20x or whatever, but even if I turn 20K into 60K, which I think I can do with Bitcoin during the bear market, I feel like that's still a good play, and that's still playing it smart, and it's still profit. So anyways, I hope that all made sense. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate all the super chats, all the members, all the subscribers. Oh, Free Lightning stopped by to say hi. What's up? Dwayne Kelly, I'm going to be live again tomorrow morning. Welcome to the end of the live stream. It'll be around 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So feel free to come by tomorrow I'll look at all your coins. All the watch list videos are going to be posted tomorrow morning beforehand. But yeah, have a great night. Have a great rest of your Friday night. I hope everyone stays safe. And I'll see everybody in the next